The first property we're gonna look at is this one that cost 27.5 million. And from what I see so far, I can say I'm definitely gonna like this.
Welcome to 595 Circle Lane, a breathtaking Lake Forest estate reimagining waterfront luxury. Set on over 5 acres with 570 feet of private Lake Michigan frontage, this architectural masterpiece offers 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and more than 15,000 square feet of exquisite living space. Completed in 2019 after 4 years of meticulous craftsmanship, the home blends timeless grandeur with modern innovation. From soaring ceilings and limestone floors to a Christopher Peacock kitchen and panoramic lake views from every level. Outside, a private cove beach, 2 boat launches, and a resort-style pool with spa and fire bowls create an unparalleled lakeside retreat. With a 22-car garage, elevator access to all 4 levels, and a lower level featuring a theater, spa, and wine cellar, this residence defines world-class luxury. Perfect for the discerning buyer seeking privacy, artistry, and the finest expression of lakefront living.
I think these are two separate bathrooms. Both look nice though. This will have to be one of the master bedrooms. I always like a walk-in shower, and this bathroom definitely seems spacious. More than enough room in this closet to put all your clothes. This is a separate bedroom, and it don't seem as big as the previous one, but still look nice, of course. Another bedroom. Now this bathroom don't seem as big as the previous ones that we saw, but it does have a walk-in shower. All the bedrooms, yeah, they're nice. As the listing mentioned, it does have an elevator. And this room is used to play ping pong or table tennis. I don't know what it's called. And this definitely seemed like the bar area and places where I guess people put their wine. Now we see the cinema room. Or is this a room more so to watch sports? I don't know. But what I do know is that the photo on the left is where you're gonna go to do a workout. Cardio most probably. And it seems like there's a sauna. And you also got a shower as well. We get to see the outside pool. But it don't seem like there's a tennis court. Not that it needs it. You do get quite a bit of land, so I guess if you want, you could pour a basketball court or tennis court somewhere outside, and maybe even build a pool house. Overall, yeah, I definitely like it. Now we're on this $18.5 million home, and I don't know if it's a condo or if the whole building is gonna be yours. We'll find out.
This isn't just a house. It's a living piece of Chicago history. Welcome to 9 and 15 North Dearborn Street, a $18.5 million architectural masterpiece that first stood tall in 1888, designed by the same minds behind the Newberry Library and the University of Chicago. Inside, it's pure grandeur. 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and over 13,000 square feet of old world craftsmanship reimagined for modern luxury. From hand-carved marble fireplaces to Honduras mahogany woodwork, Swarovski chandeliers, and a Murano glass waterfall, this home blends history and art like few others can. Even the lower level feels royal, with a full spa, bar, media lounge, and sauna. And across the courtyard, a private one-bedroom coach house above your heated 3-car garage. This home is perfect for a collector of history, someone who doesn't just buy luxury, they preserve it.
With what I've seen from this property, I'm not getting that warm, homely feel, in comparison to the previous one that we saw. It's a nice property, yes, but given opportunity, I would prefer to live in the other home. But if I had the opportunity to live here, then I'm not gonna say no. This feels more of a corporate building, bar from there, or at least it got a toilet. Bedroom, yeah, it's okay. I always like a walk-in shower. For the price of this property, I think this room is not really spacious. And the bathroom on the left don't seem spacious at all. The walk-in shower is, a decent size, but then when you get out the shower, it's quite narrow. But then maybe this property is in the heart of Chicago, so the more in a city you are, the smaller the home is going to be. Don't get it twisted. It seems like there's a lot of space, over 13,000 square feet. But how it's used, it seems like it's pieced together, ideally how I would want it to be. That's why I prefer the previous home more. But like I said, I like this. Kitchen area, yeah, it's decent, of course. They could have done with at least putting some bedding on this bed, some outdoor space. If I had the money, I'm not gonna buy this. I'll take my 18.5 million and look for something else. But if somebody told me to live there, I'm gonna say hell yeah. Now this $11.7 million penthouse might be for you if you want to live in a penthouse in Chicago.
Welcome to Penthouse 64 at 800 North Michigan Avenue, an 8,500 square foot masterpiece crowning the prestigious Park Tower in Chicago. This full-floor residence offers 5 bedrooms, 7 baths, and 360-degree skyline views from every room. Designed by Marvin Herman and Associates and Mitchell Turnbow, it showcases fluted columns, bespoke Anegra wood paneling, and velvet-wrapped walls that redefine luxury. The chef's kitchen features a sculptural ovular island and opens to a grand living space framed by sweeping lake and city vistas. The corner primary suite is a sanctuary in soft golden green onyx, complete with a spa bath and custom dressing room that doubles as a panic room. A rare opportunity to own Chicago elegance at its absolute peak. Penthouse 64 is more than a home. It's living art above the clouds.
So this penthouse is definitely open plan living. I wonder if people sitting on the couch are going to be looking at each other or looking at the television. And I wonder if this swings. Down in the area is kind of smooth. It seems like there's a lot of space to sit down and relax though. And you might actually get your own gym inside the penthouse, which is definitely a plus. We did see the other bedrooms, but this is one of them now. And for a penthouse, it's okay, of course. It's not a huge size, but you're in a penthouse. Don't really like the decor. I'm not too much of a fan of the decor of the bathroom, but I do like the walk-in shower. But as I look at this bedroom seems very spacious. At least in compared to the other one. This one don't look as spacious. Yeah, this bedroom is a decent size, especially for a penthouse. Now this has to be one of the smallest bedrooms in the property. Laundry room. Besides the view you get to see, and or one of this at the building you live in. I don't know. This looks pretty nice. Personally, I prefer a home, like a mansion for the money, but I'm not gonna say no to living here. So for 10 million, I think I might prefer to live here, providing it's not a farm.
Welcome to Saddle Hill Farm, a Burr Ridge estate where timeless architecture meets equestrian luxury. Set on over 7 private acres, this 9,300 square foot residence features 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and grand living spaces surrounded by serene countryside views, just 20 miles from downtown Chicago. Inside, a majestic mahogany great room, chef's kitchen, and first floor primary suite create a sense of warmth and sophistication. Upstairs, 4 additional bedrooms and inviting living areas continue the home's balance of elegance and comfort. Beyond the main house, the estate offers horse stables, a lit riding arena, tennis court, hot tub, and a 2-bedroom coach house, all designed for a life of refined tranquility. Perfect for the discerning buyer who seeks privacy, heritage, and the rare beauty of a true gentleman's farm.
Bathroom has a walk-in shower, a tub, and a place for you to sit down. Well, I guess you could sit down anywhere. It's just a floor. But there's a chair there. I guess that's for the woman to do her makeup, maybe. And this is gonna be the living area, maybe. This is definitely gonna be on the top floor, maybe in the attic or something like that. Know what I'm saying? I like the bathroom. It's nice. This bedroom is spacious and nice. The room to the left seemed like a kid's room. I thought it might be a farm, and I was correct. So you're not really getting that cinema room, the swimming pool, and that game room. The focus more so is the farm. But I guess you can most really generate revenue from buying this. So I would say no to this if I had the money and look for something else. Basically, this property cost 10 million and it seemed like it's in a city.
Welcome to 2026 North Kenmore Avenue, a historic Lincoln Park masterpiece reimagined for modern multi-generational living. Built in 1885 and meticulously customized by Susie Horner, this 13,400 square foot residence offers 10 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms across a sprawling city estate. The main home is a blend of classic architecture and contemporary elegance, from the grand staircase and sunlit great room to a sleek marble-clad primary suite. Connected by a glass-enclosed vestibule, the coach house offers endless versatility, from a private guest residence to an indoor basketball court or creative retreat. Outside, a sport court, lush terrace, and expansive side yard set the stage for gatherings, celebrations, and everyday joy. Perfect for the discerning buyer seeking heritage, connection, and the rare warmth of a true family estate in the heart of Chicago. Would you like me to make a cinematic?
Maybe this bedroom has an ensuite, and what is on the right is the ensuite that has a walk-in shower, a room that's being used as a gym. But I guess if you want, you can make it the 11th bedroom. The bedroom seems simplistic, but nice. I like the walk-in shower. I like the bedroom. Yeah, I like this bathroom. There's a love open space in this area. I guess something could be put there. Maybe like a pool table. I'm assuming this is the cellar or the place where you're gonna go to drink some wine or beer or do whatever you want in the room. And this room might be used to relax in. And I guess this is another place where you can relax in the home. Bedroom to sleep in. I like it. You know where it's located. I'm assuming not too far from downtown. It's a good purchase. The home itself is nice. The inside is nice. Now this $9.6 million home is definitely not close to downtown.
Welcome to 347 Bluffs Edge Drive, a spectacular lakefront estate in Lake Forest, where modern luxury meets the serenity of Lake Michigan. Set on over 2 acres with a pristine private beach and fully equipped beach house, this 11,416 square foot home offers 8 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms across 3 levels of refined living. Panoramic lake views grace nearly every room, from the chef's kitchen and cozy fireplace to the family and music rooms. The second floor primary suite is a private retreat with dual walk-in closets, a fireplace, and a meditation space, while 4 additional ensuite bedrooms provide comfort for family and guests. The lower level delivers entertainment perfection with a game room, billiards, secondary kitchen, gym, sauna, and state-of-the-art theater. Elevator access, thoughtful design, and seamless indoor-outdoor living make this estate ideal for the discerning buyer seeking privacy, elegance, and lakeside luxury.
Definitely like what I'm seeing. 100%. I was expecting a bigger kitchen, but yeah, this kitchen is nice though. You have a sauna room and a place to work out. So you work out and then hit the sauna. That's what I'm assuming. Or that steam room. I get them confused. I've never been in either. Now this is the music room, which could double as a cinema room. The nice fresh air you'll get by living here is, yeah, I think will be nice. And this property might have 2 kitchens. I'm not too sure. But what I am sure about is that there's no swimming pool. Yeah, you have a lake there, but you might not want to swim in the lake. Know what I'm saying? You're right by the beach. I guess this is a separate house. I like it, but if I had it, I would make a few changes. Like have a dedicated game room. I put that swimming pool in. Basketball and tennis court is something Kyle would like to have as well. But hey, yo, right now I'm just dreaming. And your dream might be to have at least 9.4 million so you could afford to live in this property.
Welcome to 1853 N Burling Street, a Lincoln Park masterpiece blending modern luxury with timeless elegance. Set on an expansive 44-foot wide lot, this custom-built estate offers 8 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and 8,691 square feet of sophisticated living space. Sunlight floods every room through floor-to-ceiling windows, illuminating a Christopher Peacock-designed kitchen, formal dining room, and living areas anchored by gas fireplaces. The primary suite is a serene retreat with heated marble floors, a spa-inspired bath, private terrace, and sitting room ideal for a home office. For entertaining, enjoy the rooftop terrace with skyline views, staircase crowned by a bocce chandelier, and professionally landscaped grounds featuring a custom sport court. The lower level offers a recreation room, climate-controlled wine cellar, wet bar, and guest suite. Designed for the discerning buyer seeking privacy, elegance, and effortless city living, this residence defines the pinnacle of Chicago sophistication.
The kitchen, even though it's nice, it's not, or it don't seem luxurious nice. But then from this angle, the kitchen looks nicer. And it seems like it's open plan, kitchen and living room together in one room. And then tucked away, you have the dining table there. Well, it's not really tucked away. Some outdoor space, not a lot, but I guess for the area, it's going to be a bonus to have that. So you're definitely not getting a swimming pool with this, or at least an outside swimming pool. But you do get what seemed like half a basketball court. So you get some outdoor space, more than I thought you would get. Place to grill. Okay, I like that. I know that's a cluster here. I don't know if this is part of the bedroom or if it's going to be used as an office. I'm not too sure. Yeah, this seems okay. You know what I'm saying? Double doors open. Two double doors, should I say. You get that walk-in shower where you could actually sit down, it seems. Now, I think this bedroom is on the highest floor. And this seems like it could be a kid's bedroom. You have your own gym. Rooftop terrace. Seems like you have plenty of space in this house. And these spaces used well. A wine cellar. Maybe two, possibly three more cars can fit in this. So this is the top down view. From what I saw, it's nice. Definitely 100%. You're paying for what you get. You're in the heart of the city, I'm assuming. So you might not have that big space outside, but you could be real close to wherever you need to go. Now we're going to look at this $8.9 million penthouse.
Step into 159 E. Walton Place, a historic Chicago duplex penthouse, blending Art Deco grandeur with modern luxury. Spanning 7,880 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, this iconic Palmolive building residence was once home to Vince Vaughn and the original Playboy headquarters. Inside, soaring 14-foot ceilings, exquisite wood paneling, and a reimagined executive office create a show-stopping primary suite, complete with lavish bath, office, and game room. The lower level features a chef's kitchen, formal living and dining rooms, and a guest suite, while a custom temperature-controlled wine room elevates entertaining to perfection. 3 private terraces, a private elevator, 2 garage spaces, and top-tier building staff complete this extraordinary city retreat designed for the discerning buyer who values heritage, sophistication, and unparalleled Chicago living.
Walk-in shower where two people could shower together. The office space and a bedroom. I'm not too sure on the left why people going to be sitting there. I guess they could sit there to watch television. Is that cannot be the living room? That seemed too tiny, too narrow, should I say? We know on the right is maybe a dining area. But I would have thought it would have had a bigger dining area than this. Kitchen's nice. Well, this kitchen seemed like a little too narrow. This bedroom's nice. The other penthouse seemed better. Nothing bad I could say about the home apart from certain places seemed a little too narrow. It's definitely nice, but I would skip on this property if I had the money. I more so would be interested in this $8.7 million home if I had the money.
Welcome to 55S Deer Park Drive, a sophisticated lakefront estate showcasing 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and over 9,700 square feet of meticulously designed living space. Nestled on 1.18 acres with 214 feet of pristine private beach, this residence perfectly blends contemporary elegance with effortless comfort. Step inside to walls of floor-to-ceiling windows, a soaring 3-story foyer, and a gourmet kitchen featuring Wolf and Bosch appliances, a granite waterfall island, and a sun-filled breakfast area. The primary suite offers a private wing with stunning lake views, a luxurious spa bath, and a dedicated workout room. Entertainment flows seamlessly with a lower level boasting a home theater, billiards, yoga space, and a secondary kitchen, all complemented by serene outdoor areas, a built-in grill, and expansive lake vistas. 55 South Deer Park is the ultimate expression of quiet sophistication and refined lakeside living.
Bathroom seems okay. I'm just don't really like the fact that it looked like it's got the wood there. Got gym area, more so for cardio. This is where you could sit down, read a book, or just look at the lake. And I don't know what this area is used for. Oh, I think it's an office space. The game room, where it's only got a pool table. Now, this is a living room that I would like to live in. I do prefer this bathroom in comparison to the previous one that we saw. Outdoor space, where it's got the outdoor kitchen. Nice. No basketball court, no tennis court. It's not always needed, but I'm just saying that, yo, you got the space for it, why not pull it in, even if you're not really gonna use it, cause to maintain it, it's gonna be real simple. Now, this is the final property we're gonna look at. It's 8 million and it seems like it's unfurnished.
Welcome to 363 Ewacker Drive, Unit 9101, a full-floor penthouse atop the iconic St. Regis, Chicago. Spanning the entire 91st floor, this unparalleled residence offers 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 5,734 square feet of fully customizable space with floor-to-ceiling windows framing 360-degree panoramas of the Chicago skyline, Lake Michigan, and beyond. This is the only unit in the building that can be completely tailored to your vision, with oversized parking, extra-large storage, and direct access to world-class amenities including indoor and outdoor pools, a spa, gym, yoga studio, and golf room. Experience the ultimate in urban luxury, privacy, and architectural distinction. A rare opportunity to create a bespoke home in the sky with unmatched views and unmatched prestige.
The home is unfurnished, that's our fault, but like the listing said, it can be custom to however you want it.